This is my last episode of things people with no drama in their life get excited about. And I'm going to explain to you guys why. But first, this is one of the things I treated myself to this week. This cup is not a Stanley cup. I think I paid $25 for it on Amazon. I read the reviews. It keeps your drinks cold. It keeps the ice icy. And I got it because of this cool iridescent cheetah print. And I just had to have it. So I got it. So that's number one. Okay. So just for a quick explanation. So last week I decided to treat myself to my very first Stanley Cup. You know, it healed a part of my inner teenager because growing up I never got to be a part of the hype. I never got to get the fun, popular things because my parents were cheap. We weren't poor. My parents were just cheap. My mom just only splurged on herself. So now I splurge on myself and I splurge on my kids. So I treated myself and I was up like I am every early morning at 3 a.m. using the bathroom, and I scroll through TikTok and I see, hey guys, the new Stanley Cup for Valentine's is releasing. So I go to Target.com. They only had the red one available. I ordered the red one and decided, you know what, I'm going to have a little fun. I'm going to go get the pink one at the store. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. Got there. There was a line. I'm like, that's weird. But I got a cup. So I got the pink one, and then the red one came today. The same day I got the pink one, this one that I had ordered had come in the mail. And then today, this one came in the mail. And now I'm done buying Stanley Cups. I've quenched that thirst, that excitement has come and gone. My inner teenager has inner teenaged. And I'm good. Now, the reason why this is my last episode of things people with no drama in their life get excited about is because of the visceral, hateful, angry reaction that I've seen people get. And they basically become bullies to people who took an interest and wanted to purchase this cup. One of my favorite creators whose content that I think is funny made a whole video going on a rant about how he doesn't understand the hype and he's just saying mean things to people who wanted to buy the cup. I've had people, mutuals that I've had to block for saying passive aggressive shit because I bought the cup and they don't understand the hype behind it. I've had people just say really out of pocket shit to me, people that I look up to and respected. And I'm just like, wow, I will literally never look at you the same ever again. And everybody's like, we don't understand the hype behind a cup. It's just a cup. Well, I don't understand. In reverse, it's just a cup and you guys are bullying people. Did they take your debit card and go purchase the cup? I don't understand it. What? Why can't you just let people enjoy? Well, it's an ugly cup. Well, your face is ugly, but your mom still loves you, so I don't understand that either. But yeah. So I'm just like, okay, it just these whole last several days over this cup have really kind of triggered me a little bit. Don't give me advice. I'm in therapy. Healing is not linear. But it reminded me of being back with my abusive ex-husband, and every single thing that brought me joy, a movie, a song, a TV show, a style, a particular artist, everything, if it brought me joy, it was stupid and he didn't understand it. So to constantly scroll through social media and to hear people just sound just like him, I have to admit, that was a bit much for me the last several days. It was a bit much for me. And to have people comment on my post sounding like him, to have mutuals who we've supported each other's content say shit over a cup, y'all. Like, I get it. You don't understand why I bought it. You don't understand why I like it, but I also don't understand why it's making you so angry. And a lot of you guys, mutuals or not, haven't even said shit about Palestine or Congo. That's something to get angry about. Like, for real? Why did you spend the money? It's just a fucking cup. Y'all are fucking idiot. Like, I mean, people just going off. Like, I'm looking at you like, what the fuck? And these same people, right, have designer makeup, have shoe collections, have purse collections. Maybe they spent the money to see Taylor Swift or Beyonce or another concert. But for some reason, just because they don't take an interest in it, I've also had somebody who literally the only issue was they just couldn't afford to get the cup. So they had to make it seem like it wasn't all that because they went and got a dupe exactly just like the cup while at the same time saying that the cup was ugly. Just like, be honest, you know? And I also don't want people to think that I'm out of touch because I did have somebody accuse me of being out of touch, saying that I'm showing off my money. I'm not rich. I'm doing a lot better. The money is moneying. So I have a lot of room to have a little fun now and indulge. But I'm not ignorant to the things going on in the world. And I also understand that in social media land, if you're not posting yourself volunteering and donating and spending time with old people and, you know, helping homeless people on the street and writing a check for a charity, then it doesn't exist. If you guys can't see it, it's not happening, right? Right. Yeah. So I don't want people to think that I'm out of touch. God forbid you think I'm not doing anything to help people in horrible situations. At the end of the day, I've been through a lot. I've been on food stamps. I've had charities help me. I've had nothing. So it's kind of fun to be at a point where my bills are paid, I've got money saved, invested, I'm helping people, my kids are taken care of, and I can have a little fun. And I wanted to share my joy with you all. And nobody wants to see that. But on the flip side, I get called angry and aggressive. What the fuck do you want? I don't understand. Like, you don't want me angry and aggressive. You don't want me passionate about things. You don't want me sharing my joy. I get called corny if I come on here and I be goofy. What the fuck, man? Jeez. So I won't be posting any more of these videos, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I'm just tired and I have to, self-preservation is first and foremost. And I'm not willing to have something that was supposed to be a fun, joyful moment be ruined for no fucking reason by a bunch of angry people who didn't buy these for me. They didn't do anything, but it just bothers them so much. It's so hard for people to mind their own fucking business. I don't get it. But anyway, this is the last episode. Good night.